Obviously, the way Jayne Mansfield passed away is absolutely tragic. She was only 34. Three of her five kids were in the car with her, along with her boyfriend, some dogs, and the driver. Mariska Hargitay was in the back seat. She was only 3 years old. Mickey Jr. and Zoltan were also in the back seat. They were sleeping. Jayne and her boyfriend, Sam Brody, were sitting in the front seat with the 20-year-old driver, Ronnie Harrison, who was engaged to this man's daughter. This is Gus Stevens, and he owned the supper club where Jayne had been performing in Biloxi, Mississippi. This is Jayne and Gus standing together. So Jayne had a performance the next day in New Orleans. So she asked Gus for a car and a driver. Initially, Tony Piccolo, the manager of the supper club, was supposed to drive Jayne and her kids to New Orleans, but for some reason, he said no. So Gus asked his future son-in-law, Ronnie, to drive them. This was after 2 a.m., and Ronnie hesitated because he was sleepy, but Gus was the boss, and also he was engaged to Gus's daughter because she was 3 months pregnant. So they took off. Jayne with four of her dogs, her man, Sam Brody, Mickey Jr. and Zoltan, and 3-year-old Mariska. On the road, there was a mosquito sprayer contraption that caused a lot of fog. So there was a semi-truck behind it, which slowed down. Visibility was low. Ronnie was going fast. The car slammed into the semi-truck. The photos of the crash are horrific. The three adults passed away almost immediately, and there were rumors that Jayne was. Thankfully, this is not true. Photographs show what looks like her wig on the dashboard, so that's where they think this rumor came. Mickey Hargitay went to the hospital to pick up his children. You can see baby Mariska there with a band-aid on her head on the right. Because of this accident, there are now better safety precautions. This little bar underneath a semi-truck is referred to as the Mansfield bar. This underride guard is required for tractor trailers and trucks. Ronald Harrison, the driver, Ronnie, was only 20 years old when he passed away, and he was supposed to marry Elaine Stevens, who again was pregnant. But after Ronnie passed away, Gus told his daughter there was no way she could keep the baby because she would be an unwed mother. So Elaine Stevens had to give up her daughter for adoption. Many years later, she searched and found her biological daughter. How tragic is this story on so many levels? Mariska recently told Vanity Fair that she does not remember this accident at all. All I know is this documentary is going to be fascinating.